Log 004. Drugobrand. A group of robots emerge from the kitchen door. Slender, sentinels of a plastic and metal. Their rectangular forms stand about 50 centimeters tall. Their metallic edges glint under the fluorescent light as they slide forward, rolling on small wheels. Their mechanical arms unfold like the petals of a metal flower. One robot glides silently to Rebecca's table, its delicate fingers collecting her untouched dishes. Its efficiency is almost graceful. The robot itself is almost endearing. Yet the cold functionality of the act sends goosebumps down her spine. The speakers cut in once more, silencing the room in an instant. Contestants, you will now undergo physical and psychological evaluations. Your results will inform your training regimen for the days coming. Individual profiles and personalized strategic recommendations will be displayed. One by one, the contestants' numbers are called. The earlier tension, momentarily dulled by breakfast, resurfaces. When they hear their number, they stand up. Some in a hurry, others hesitantly. Rebecca watches them. The 41 people in line before her. She's got time, which only makes it worse. Her guts twist with both apprehension and anticipation. When her number is finally called, she steps into a perfectly white nurse's office. The room is clinical and futuristic, illuminated by a harsh, unnatural glow. A large holographic display flickers to life at the center, casting a faint blue light that dances across the sterile walls. Rebecca freezes, her posture rigid, her gaze fixed on the display as it glimmers and resolves into rotating 3D models. Her breath catches as her own image appears, an intimate and unflattering portrayal, a digital replica of her standing in nothing but generic underwear. The harsh light accentuates every flaw, every scar, every line of her slender frame. Heat rises to her cheeks, and yet she keeps her face impassive. This is live, she reminds herself. Humiliation is part of the game. Contestant 42, the examiner says. Her voice lands sharp and rhythmless. I hope you're excited to hear your physical and psychological assessment. Please take a seat so we can begin. Do you have any questions? No, Rebecca says as she sits in the chair beside her. Perfect. Let's start with your tactical approach. Your physical limitations mean you need to prioritize speed and agility. Your build can work to your advantage. We recommend techniques that let you use an opponent's momentum against them. Jiu-jitsu, for one, known for leverage and throws, is particularly suitable. The hologram shifts, showing animated demonstrations of jiu-jitsu techniques. Fluid, efficient movements that turn an opponent's strength into their weaknesses. Rebecca watches, the possibilities clicking into place. Then the examiner's tone sharpens. Contestant 42, I'm sure by now you've noticed something about your ankle injury. It was addressed. Rebecca's brow pulls tight. Addressed? How? This season, Live incorporates a new exciting feature to the battle segment. During your medical checkup, enhancements were made. Your physiological framework, along with others of those contestants, have been reinforced with microscopic metal fibers that of the highest quality, mind you, especially strong and flexible. In your case, given your brand new skeletal muscular flexibility, these fibers are nearly indestructible. Your ankle is healed, by the way. Any remaining discomfort is likely psychosomatic. The examiner gives Rebecca an expectant look. I'm not detecting any signs of happiness in your expression. Did you understand what I just told you? My ankle is healed. It's not just healed. Your tendons, muscles, and bones are 3 times more flexible than before. Will I be able to dance? You will. It's encouraged. Our viewers, will love it if you put on a good show. She says as if they would, or could, ever make Rebecca dance for clicks. After a pause, the examiner's smile brightens, and her tone shifts into something more, almost rehearsed, polished, and promotional. And of course, we could not have done it without the groundbreaking innovation of Drugobrand. For the first time ever, their cutting-edge fiber technology debuts right here on Live. As they prepare to launch this revolutionary enhancement in the human psychology or physiology, what better way to test its capabilities than the ultimate proving ground? Rebecca narrows her eyes, processing the final part. Drugobrand. She used to buy facial creams from them. She even had a loyalty discount. With a quiet scoff, she flexes her ankle, tentatively at first, and then firmer. No pain, just a strange, startling freedom of movement. So that's why it's healed. And astonishingly, she doesn't mind. They are experimenting on the contestants. That much is obvious. The so-called enhancements are not really for their sake. Not even close. But her ankle is healed all the same. She presses her foot harder against the floor, testing it. The fibers woven into her muscles make it effortless, frictionless, almost artificial. She stands and performs a slow play, her leg extending beyond its previous limits, the movement perfectly smooth and graceful. A slow smile spreads across her face, not out of joy exactly, but comprehension. No matter how flexible or indestructible she's been made, she will never be the person she was. She belongs to Live now. Wherever she goes, she'll be tied to the crime she committed, and to the show. The chance of ever setting foot in a prestigious theater is as unlikely as the possibility of leaving this place is all. The hologram shifts to a graph. The examiner continues in the same impersonal voice as before. Our analysis indicates a predominantly calm and introspective personality with a significant impulsivity triggered by intense emotions such as anger. This pattern aligns with the circumstances surrounding your alleged offense, the destruction of your dance studio. Was this an act of deliberate malice? Rebecca's jaw tightens. It wasn't malice, she replies quietly, her voice steady, but charged with emotion. It was desperation. Memories surge of her ruined ankle, the betrayal, the laughter, and the crushing despair. The fire was a final act of defiance, a way to obliterate what her bullies had already stolen. The examiner notes something on a transparent overlay. Her grip firm, her demeanor unbothered. Anger issues, she mutters, devoid of judgment, as though Rebecca's pain is merely another data point in an endless stream of statistics. The clinical detachment unnerves her, yet it oddly is grounding. In Live, even anger is just another tool to assess and leverage. Rebecca realizes that her emotions, her strengths, her flaws, all hold value here. The examination ends abruptly. The holographic display fades, and the examiner, motionless and silent, dims like a machine powering down. For a moment, Rebecca stares at the lifeless figure, finally recognizing it for what it is, a hyper-realistic machine. She steps into the hallway. The contestants, clustered in small groups, interrupt their conversations to look at her for a second, then resume their own business. The murmur of their voices adds to the biting anxiety. The whole place reeks of speculation. Every glance a judgment. Every word a strategy. Rebecca exhales slowly, her mind racing. The game has taken her body, her privacy, her very identity, and twisted them into something new. Yet amid the unease, a spark of determination burns. She'll be able to dance tonight.